day 9 and I have just seen the time, realised it's 7:30, and I hadn't even thought about coming on to do this. I have had my head in my laptop after getting back from the gym, learning video editing software, which has been so much fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed tinkering around with software. So I have gone with Lightworks. It seems to, the free version seems to do everything that I need to do in the way of editing videos. I don't want to edit my journal. I want it to be, I don't want to like cut bits out. I want it to be a raw representation of a journal. But it would be great, because what I'm finding is some things are happening through the day that I'm talking about that I'd maybe like to share snippets of. And it would be great to be able to kind of like edit the videos and within the format of it add little snippets of little pictures I've taken or little videos I've taken and kind of like fit it into the video. So I won't be editing anything out of my journal, but the purpose is to make them a little bit more creative. It's something that I quite enjoy. So yeah, I have been playing around with video editing, Lightworks software. Got it all downloaded. It shows you how to create a video, how to do all the transitions, how to do the audio, how to do, yeah, it's really good. So yeah, and I just realised that I think I've kind of lost the time today because the weather's been a little bit strange. It's not been too sunny, it's been quite cloudy, so it's normally I can tell the time of the day because the sun comes across the room, and I know when it gets to a certain point on the bed what time of day it is, but obviously there's been no sun in the room at all today, so I've kind of lost track of time a little bit. And yeah, I still got a couple of things that I need to do this evening, and I just thought I better jump on and leave my little post so I can crack on with that and then do my sort of nighttime routine, which seems to be doing really well. So I can't think of a title for this. I guess I feel quite motivated today. I feel like I've done quite a few things. Like I achieved quite a lot of work today. I have obviously been to the gym. I've done a lot with the software. Yeah, brain is quite, so maybe we'll call this Motivated Monday. I do feel like my brain doesn't want to start shutting down for the evening yet. Still got lots of things that I'm quite excited about that I want to start doing. So yeah, so let's just get on with it, shall we, Stace? Just the whole purpose was to come on and do this quickly, and I'm sat here. It really does put you in a different, I hope I get to look back on this and see the progression, because it's really strange. Like the, I was like, oh, but I better jump on and do my journal, and then as soon as the camera's switched on, it just puts you into a different kind of, I don't know, it's really weird how it really does reframe your mind. My mind almost goes into a process of, right, let's evaluate what we've done today. What are you most proud of? What's a quote that's inspired you? What are you happy about? What have you learned today? Who are you grateful for? My mind starts thinking of those things, and I love that. I love that my mind is now automatically, as the day's winding down, it goes into thinking back what I've achieved that day, because I think it's so easy for me to go through days and days and days and think that I'm not actually getting anywhere. I'm very much, if something doesn't happen right now, it's difficult for me to kind of see the bigger picture, and I have to remember that every little small step is a step in the right direction, and it's a step closer to what I want to achieve. So although, you know, without doing this journal, I kind of felt that there were days where a day would go and I'd be like, I haven't really done anything today, and you know, looking back at the last 8 days, nothing's changed. I'm just talking about what's happened. But then I look back on, you know, what I've talked about, and I have achieved a lot of things, you know, and it's weird how you know, they said journaling would help. I can't say with, you know, at this early stage that I disagree. It's definitely given me food for thought. It's definitely opening my mind at this time of day when I should be thinking about things that I'm pleased of. It gets my mind thinking about tomorrow. What do I want to do tomorrow? Yeah, it's an interesting journey, and yeah, I think I'm enjoying it. Like I said, at this very moment, I'm enjoying it. But so let's have a think. A quote. I did see a really good quote today, and I screenshot and saved it because it was like, yes, this, when I came back from the gym, because I pushed myself today at the gym, and I sat down on the leg extension machine, and I kind of like fit myself in, and I put a weight that I thought was a reasonable weight, and I did it, and it was doable, and I could have easily done my 30 reps, you know, quite easily, and I did, and I was like, no, the challenge is to do it so that you're maybe 1 or 2 short of being able to complete it. So like if I had to do 12 reps, 3 lots of 12, I wouldn't be able to do it, but to do through I'd struggle, kind of thing. And yeah, I put it up to I can't remember what the kilos was. I've wrote it down in my gym book, and I put it up to that, and I did it, and it got to like 8 or 9, and I was really having to like force, like I can feel I've worked my legs today. I think it's called a Roman bar, where you kind of like rest on your arms and then you pull your knees up to your chest. I've done that. So I'm feeling, and I'm pushing myself, so I'm doing the weight that I would normally do, but then going up 1. Well, you say 1, it's normally up 5 kilos, and yeah, it's getting tough. But then I came back and had a little scroll on Instagram while my dinner was cooking, and this post jumped up and it just screamed at me, so I saved it, and it says, "You are the greatest project you'll ever work on. Restart, reset, refocus as many times as you need. Just don't give up." And yeah, it was I was just like, yeah, I think it's because there's someone at the gym who I don't think they understand the mission that I've set myself this month, like this 333 thing. I think because they expect you to go and, you know, like I turned up and I got my locker, and then, you know, in 15 minutes later I'm leaving, but I'd done what I intended to do, and I go wanting to do more and excited to go back tomorrow, and that's what I want to do. I want to get to the point, and then through September and October, that's when I want to really start pushing myself. That's when it's going to be 4-4-4-4, and then October will be 5-5-5-5. So 5 exercises for either 50 reps or 50 minutes or 50. So yeah, it's, or 50 seconds or whatever the actual thing is I'm doing. So I think it was, yeah, that was interesting to see that and know that my journey, what I'm achieving, my experience it's about me. This journal is for me to look back on and to go, holy fuck, Stace, look at how you've changed. Look at, you know, what you've achieved. Look at those days when you were really low, and you know how you still managed to find gratitude in those days, and you know how you beat people's, you learn how to beat people's opinions of you, and to feel better about yourself and stronger about yourself. And yeah, so that was really a good quote to thank you, universe. It's a new moon, post new moon at the moment, so the universe was obviously on my side. What's something I'm happy for, because I don't want this to be a long video. I am happy that it was rent collection day today, and normally you have to leave your rent in the microwave, and it's just a little bit intrusive having, like, I work from home, so it's not so bad, but there's been occasions when I've had to go in the office on rent collection day, and to know that they come in my room and go in my microwave to collect the cash, because you couldn't pay them through the bank, used to feel a little bit, because I live in a studio, so my bed is in my living room, so they'd come in and the microwave is next to my bed, and to know that someone's been in my bedroom used to feel a little bit uncomfortable. I've not had it too much, like I said, since been working from home, but it's always been something that I've struggled with. And he would allow you to pay by bank transfer, but he always used to charge you an extra, I think it was £65. However, rent collection day today, we got a letter to say that as of October, all rent payments will have to be by bank transfers, because the tax man is going digital and they are not wanting cash payments from tenants, so he is having to change everything to electronic transfers. And I am so happy because I hate going to the cash point and pulling out a huge wad of monthly money and walking back. You know, I've always felt safe in Bristol, even with the, you know, the riots that have been going on in Bristol at the moment. I'm still planning on going out on Saturday with a friend to the Bristol Balloon Festival. I've never felt like I've not been safe in Bristol, but walking around with a bag full of a month's money is it's uncomfortable, and I don't have to do that anymore, so I am so happy. I'm so happy about it. So that's my happiness. What's something I'm grateful for? My gratitude today is for let's think. Oh, I've got so many things I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I can't, Stacey, you'll look back on this and you'll know exactly what it is, but there is something that I have just acquired, and it's not my pull-up bar, which, yes, is still I've just acquired something. It's part of my ongoing therapy, but it's more kind of holistic. I don't want to say too much about it at the moment. I want to kind of like give it a try before maybe thinking about talking about it. But I am grateful that I have found someone that is able to help me on this journey. That I have, I've thought about doing this for quite some time, and when I say quite some time, like probably the last 5 to 7 years, probably even a little bit longer actually. I was living in Keynsham, and that was probably about 5-7 years ago, so it's been a long time. I've done a lot of research into this sort of form of healing treatment, and on Thursday, because Thursday is the 888 portal, which I don't think I'm ever going to see another one in my life, 8 to the 8th, and then the year 2024, add them up, that comes to 8, so it's quite a significant day. I am going to start the therapy on that day, and obviously I'm off on the Friday, so if it doesn't go too well, I've got Friday to kind of like readjust and think about what I want to do. So I'm grateful that I have found someone that is able to allow me to go down this route at this stage in my life, which I think is going to be absolutely paramount in me really making some huge changes. So Stacey, you will know what this is about. sorry to be a little bit cryptic. I just wanted to, it is something that I am truly grateful for. And I'm excited, and I'm blessed to be able to have this opportunity to do it, and to do it at this time in my life. So yes, it will be interesting. I'm really excited to track. I am going to start writing down. I bought myself a little cute little book. Look at this cute little book. I'm going to start tracking. I know I don't, it's not journaling, but I am going to start tracking this new therapy, just because I think it's something that does need to be recorded, that I can just flick through and look at. But yeah, I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things today. I'm feeling very blessed today. I'm very grateful. So I'm gonna go and finish doing this this editing thing, because I'm just in the middle of something, because I'm conscious it's 7:45 and I like switching my phone off at 9:30, and then I'll watch a little bit of YouTube, and then no phones, and then I do my meditation and stuff. So I'm getting myself into a really good routine, sleeping really well. It'd be interesting, Stacey, to look back on this to see you take an ashwagandha in the evening and some CBD drops. It'd be interesting to see if you're still doing that in a year's time, if that's something that you've felt the benefit from over a long term. So yeah, have a great evening. I will see you back in a year, Stacey, and let's see where we are. But keep being grateful, keep feeling blessed, and loving and appreciating everyone and everything in your life, because that's what makes you you. But anyway, stay kooky. Yeah. See ya.